The Nintendo Switch, it really seems like an unstoppable console at this point, but Nintendo is switching to a new strategy for the Switch, which may or may not work out. So the Switch has sold a lot of units, a lot. But there's a new marketing strategy coming up, which is kind of following what they did with the Wii, which is let's talk to people who aren't gamers, basically.
Yeah.
So the outgoing president of Nintendo, Tatsumi Kimishima, spoke about this recently, saying, "In this second year, the initiatives we are planning come from our recognition that we also have to challenge ourselves to delivering Nintendo Switch into the hands of consumers who have never played a Nintendo platform before."
Are there consumers?
Yeah. And to those who have played before, but not recently. Those initiatives include a software lineup meant to attract people, including those who have not been playing video games recently. So it's not necessarily just non-gamers, which I would say is absolutely happening. And when we look at things like the Nintendo Labo, which is more of a learning perspective, maybe for younger kids. But if you look at software releases lately, and hardware releases too, they are focusing on, let's say, vintage gamers or retro gamers. We have a very much older library coming to Nintendo Online soon, available on the Switch. We also have the release of the NES Classic, the SNES Classic, which I bought. So,
good for you.
Yeah. I wanted to play Street Fighter II Turbo, but it's very fast. It's so fast.
Is it fast because the processing is fast?
Well, the Turbo is like, it's the same thing, but way faster. So I just play the regular mode. And then we also have Final Fantasy III. We have Zelda games. We have Kirby games. There's a lot. There's the original Mario Kart, which I'm so bad at.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I played it on the Wii U recently.
I'm bad at that too. I played it. I played it with you, and I got in last place. Yeah. Even behind the NPCs. I suck at Mario Kart.
So this is I like this. They are able to pull this off at Nintendo. They've always done a good job of kind of reinventing what it means to play a game, and not really fall victim to the idea that we're just gonna raise the level of technology, raise the integrity of the graphics.
It's clearly what they haven't been doing in years.
I love that.
They're not saying we're the third alt to Sony and Microsoft. We're our own thing, and I think that's probably the right choice, especially now because, I would say this wasn't working so well maybe in the Wii days. It picked up in Wii U, and it really picked up with Switch, and I think this was a great move for them.
They were able to bring more of like a family dynamic into it. It wasn't just like the kids are over there playing video games. When the Wii first came out, they were able to really scoop up a lot of folks who were into playing, just, put the console in the middle, the family gets up, everyone's swinging the bat, everyone's hitting the racquetball.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's kind of what I'm doing with the SNES Classic. It's this very special thing, and I think that's, you need to focus on what makes you special and what makes you good and successful, and it is working, I think, at least at this point. Audience, should Nintendo focus on the more hardcore gamer aspect, or are they doing it the right way? Please let us know on Facebook and Twitter.